Hey, welcome back. My name is Dino. This video is on writing a corporate apology. More specifically, it's going to give you some broader considerations for apology writing, some issues to think about before you write it. First is timing. Timing of your delivery of your message is absolutely pivotal. Any delay in addressing the issue head-on allows the crisis to intensify and public outrage as well, which is obviously bad. You want to deal with these crises as soon as possible. However, speaking too soon without fully grasping the facts can also backfire. There's a balance to strike. You want to be fast, but not too fast. From this, you want to deliver your apology as quickly as possible, but with facts. And you need to know everything that you need to know. That's important before giving this apology. Language and tone are also important. In terms of language, you want to be straightforward, avoiding jargon or overly complex explanations that might obscure the message. You want to make sure that your apology is understandable. In terms of tone, you want to make sure that you're sincere, reflecting genuine regret and understanding of the impact caused by the action or mistake. If you sound insincere and you don't sound regretful, that will just completely take away from that you're in fact making an apology. Think about emotional intelligence. Try to convey deep appreciation for the feelings and perspectives of those affected, while humility shows a willingness to learn and grow from the incident. I'll get to that right at the end. From this, express your apology with appropriate language and tone to make sure that it's delivered appropriately for the audiences you need to communicate to. Accountability. In terms of fault, an effective apology requires an unequivocal acceptance of fault. You want to steer clear of language that might imply conditions or reservations, like saying something like, "I'm sorry if you were offended," will not fly. In terms of responsibility, you want to incorporate a clear sense of responsibility. Avoid minimizing the situation or deflecting blame away from you if that's the way the incident that you're apologizing for happened. Otherwise, this can invalidate the apology and further alienate the affected parties, which can make this spin out of control, especially in the social media age. You want to take appropriate responsibility for your mistake. You want to be as responsible as you should be given the severity of the situation. Finally, follow through. This was implied earlier on in terms of actions. You want to have a plan. An apology must be accompanied by a clear plan for rectifying the error and preventing similar incidents in the future. If the public thinks that this thing can happen again and that you could have prevented it, that's just catastrophic. Some examples of some follow-through and some planning that you can have would be corrective actions at that moment. Potentially, you may want to, pay some money out, maybe start a fund for something, start a charitable organization, etc. Policy changes for your organization or the industry that regulates you, or other measures that demonstrate a commitment to improvement. You need to follow through. Without concrete follow-through, an apology risks being perceived as empty or performative. You don't want to say something, then you find out a couple of weeks later, a couple months later, that in fact you didn't follow through. From this, try to take actions to prevent future crises. That was writing a corporate apology. My name is Dino. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to like this video if you like this type of content. Please feel free to comment. What do you think about timing and making sure that it's out as quickly as possible, but not before certain facts are revealed? What about the language and tone? How do you make sure that what you're saying does not offend today, when through social media there are audiences that they can feel very slighted very easily? How can you avoid that? How do you take accountability for your actions that reflects the incident involved? And finally, how do you make a great plan that follows through on the promises you make? Finally, if you like this type of video, please feel free to subscribe to this channel for similar types of content. As always, thanks for watching.